What's good, everybody? Welcome to Crypto Wizards channel. Welcome on today's stream. CPI news ahead. What more to say? We are expecting a huge volatility in the market. So we're going to pay attention to the BTC chart, to the Euro USD chart, and we can possibly take some live trades here. So before we're going to start, please let me know if everything is running well. I think that you should be able to hear me. You should be able to see me. The last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start sharing my screen. So I'm gonna open this. And instead of exocharts, we're gonna open this. So you guys should be able to see my screen now. You should be able to hear me. So everything should be running. Let's pay attention to what's happening. So we are getting some small move to the upside on Euro USD. I'm currently in a long position from yesterday evening. I think that was my entry right now, around $900 in a profit on FTMO account. We'll see how it goes. My plan for Euro USD is we're just going to pay attention to the news and we'll see how it goes here. But right now we are trying to basically create a new high above this 15-minute structure here, which currently seems like a SFP. To be honest, I'm planning to scalp this on the Apex account, but right now I'm not entering into anything. I'm gonna wait for news to be released, then we're gonna possibly trade this live. Okay, one last thing. I'm gonna announce this in a general chat inside of Wizards. And we're gonna pay attention to the news. Okay, so yeah, we can start. Silver was posting some image today before the stream. I think it's like 2 hours back, something like this. Let me just do one last thing. Yeah. Okay. Now, Silver was posting some prediction for the CPI news. So I don't know if you can see this. Let me do this. Just gonna zoom it in. If the CPI is gonna be 7.8% or higher, the reaction of the S&P should be to the downside, obviously 7.5 to 7.7, also down 7.2 to 7.4. This means that market will go up from the S&P perspective. Let's pay attention to what happened last time, and we can possibly create some plan out of this. Am I paying too much attention to the actual number from the news? To be honest, not really. What I do is I'm still sticking to my strategy, to what I use, but I'm just expecting some volatility. That's why I'm interested in trading this. So the previous one was 7.7%. Obviously, the inflation rate is expected to be lower for November. The forecast is 7.3. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna open the Discord once again here. Basically, everything below 7.3 is gonna be bullish for the S&P and basically the USD. So on a Euro USD, if it will be below 7.2, 7.3, we can expect some move to the upside. Which honestly, I am expecting move to the upside, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I'm just reading through the messages, what the guys were talking about here. So yeah, everyone is predicting 7.2, JP Morgan 7.3. So previous one was 7.7. Yeah. What I would be expecting, to be honest, is spike to the downside first, which is kind of my plan. I would look for a spike to the downside first and then get it moved to the upside. What is definitely invalidation of a long. So bias for me are to the upside. Invalidation of the long is definitely going to be losing this level here and basically getting acceptance below it. Okay, so you want to see like, price moving below this level for 1-2 hours, something like this, developing volume down there. That's invalidation. We are wrong, but as soon as we are above these highs, these lows, these, I would still be aiming for wave 5 to be formed and basically taking out these highs up there. We'll see how it goes. On a BTC, on a BTC, I said do not short yet. The confirmation is still not here. I said this when we were right there. And I was simply looking for breaking this green box, basically filling the single prints down there, which didn't happen. Maybe it's gonna happen in a few minutes, but this is not short on a BTC yet. So the plan for me, FTMO holding the position. If you're gonna lose this box, then simply I'm cutting it in a loss. Looking higher overall. On Apex, I'm planning to enter soon. So basically right after news, maybe I'm gonna buy some contract before the news get released. Once we're gonna get a positive news, I can put in more. We'll see how it goes. But that's kind of a plan that I have here. What would be really nice is to basically get movement like back down there. So to retest this 5-minute structure here and get a move out of it to the upside. Will it happen? I don't know. We'll see. But the bias overall for Euro USD are to the upside. But it just depends on what news we're gonna get. Very simply said. The thing with these news is the bots from the institutions, banks, hedge fund traders, they are programmed for the specific number. So if the number will be above this and that, they're going to be buying. If the number will be below this and that, they will be selling. So the reaction will be very, very quick. It's not possible, I would say. It's impossible to catch this. So once the news get released, to like catch the top of the movement or the bottom of the movement, the bots will be quicker. That's just how it is. But let's wait and we'll see how it goes. Okay, everybody. So the news are coming out in 10 seconds. So let's open this. Okay, I'm taking profit here on the FTMO. This is $2,600. If I see that correctly, they're actually 7.7. Okay, and D4 is saying no connection now. Oh yeah, I know why it's not canceling the trade. Obviously, I can be trading during the news on FTMO. That's the thing. I need to wait, I think, 3 minutes. So let's see. So the DXY is getting a heavy dump. Yeah. Oh my goodness. S&P not reacting yet at all, but I'm not sure yet. The mini futures are delayed here. This is the thing. They will be reacting heavily too. The actual 7.1, okay. I'm sorry, 7.1, not 7.7. That was my mistake. Still need to wait. Can't collapse my position. 7.1 AIC, sorry guys. I just, I quickly checked it and I went back to the chart. So yeah, 7.1 is the actual one. Okay, so we can say exactly as predicted. The wave 5 is put it in here. FOMC tomorrow will start the ABC correction most likely. $13 seconds left. 10 seconds left. I will close it in actually even bigger profit. Okay. So yeah, profit on FTMO is secured. Now it's a waiting game. That's all, guys. This is the move to the upside. Here we go. We got that move played out. This is all we needed. Positive news. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I would expect now is to form something up there. Something like this. It obviously can get continuation to the upside, but I think on Euro USD is we are hitting like a really huge resistance zone. That I don't really think, and you see that on a weekly time frame we haven't got any like a big retracement yet. So the retracement would be very healthy, to be honest. So in the next few weeks on Euro USD, I would be looking for at least something like this before not a continuation to the upside. That's kind of my plan, to go at least to like 382 Fibonacci. So basically something like this. Yeah, to this zone here. And then potentially go into the upside again, since we are actually changing the trend on a weekly time frame. As you can see, we broke through this previous high here. For me, the perfect confirmation of breakout of the structure would be breaking through this. Then obviously what you can do is you can pull like a trend line from here to like here. Not the perfect pull. Let me just adjust this a little bit. Basically something like this. So the trend line is broken too. Here the change of the structure is quite obvious on a weekly time frame. On a monthly time frame, is there any big resistance level? Obviously this one. That's why I'm saying it will be very nice to get some retracement to the downside first. But overall, I would be looking lower, higher. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that would be my plan. 1,000 point move on BTC. Yeah, I wouldn't short BTC yet. Still too risky here. We are hitting the upper resistance box, and we are actually breaking through it right now. So what is the next level on a BTC? Well, we have this resistance 19,500, which would be very nice to be hit here to form or to accumulate some short positions up there. This is just high probability trade for me, this one up there, 19,500. Do we have a lot of it in between? Actually, not really. Even from the volume perspective, if I'm going to pull the fixed range tool, you see that there is not a lot of volume developed between like this SR box and this SR box. So I think that we, in the next few days we can actually see move to the upside first before going lower once again. So the thing is, I'm leaving actually today or like tomorrow early in the morning. So I won't be trading for next 7 to 8 days. Then we have Christmas. So yeah, for me this is like the last stream probably this year. I don't know. I'm probably gonna do like some Sunday NFTA or something like this, but not really gonna be, you know, actively trading during the holiday time. But on a BTC, what we can get is we can obviously get a fake out, get something like this again, form like a sideways movement here after New Year, 19,500, and then basically targeting new lows down there, 13,000, 11,000, something like this. That would be very nice to see, and I think very possible to see, to be honest. Would be looking for something like this. Have fun in Dubai. Thank you so much. If any one of you is in Dubai, then we can meet up. We can go to some dinner or something. Would appreciate that. Would be nice to meet some of you in real life. You know what, guys? Let's pay attention to DXY a little bit. Do we have anything major here? We are hitting weekly support now. This is monthly. This one here. I think, to be honest, this was the move for today. I'm not expecting that we're gonna go lower or higher, both on Euro USD, BTC USD. I think that this is it for today, and that we're gonna get something like this for the next few hours, for let's say 20 what, like 30 hours. I think we're gonna form some like a range movement. And tomorrow FOMC will dump it again on Euro USD, BTC USD, and so on. But I can be wrong, to be honest. Of course, this is just a game of probabilities. So the thing that can happen is FOMC will pump it again. So you're going to create a range, move to the upside. If this is going to happen, then the plan is very simple. And this is for wizards and also for all of you in a spectator section. If this is going to happen, then just wait for this move to 19,500, 400-ish. I would wait for like losing the local structure here and then go short, or just you know, like seeing on an order flow on a BTC. If you use order flow, then the much better approach would be simply looking for sign of weakness on footprints. So seeing the new shorts are accumulating some CVD divergences up there. That would be very nice and get a move to the downside. So that would be my plan. If the FOMC will dump it tomorrow, which in my opinion is more likely, but we'll see, then on Euro you are looking for something like this. Maybe not so deep. So if we'll go to 4-hour time frame, I would look for something like this. The B is not going to be so big. The B can be flat, to be honest, something like this. But yeah, that would be the plan. I'm interested in how quick the move was in terms of when it started exactly on the BTC. So we'll go to the EXO charts and we will go down to 30 seconds. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It's impossible to trade news if you do this manually. Simply said. Because look, the initial top or the local top for both BTC USD and I'm pretty sure also for Euro USD. Okay, not for Euro, but for BTC totally. The top was put it in the first minute of the CPI news. So all of the traders reacting manually, the retail ones reacting manually to the news, even if they were really quick, they bought somewhere up there. What this means? Well, they are a little bit underwater, break even or in a really small profit right now, but they have liquidations down there. So this is right now becoming a really big pool of liquidity. If you want to move this to the upside, so if the big players will be looking to accumulate, if they are expecting FOMC to move the market to the upside, what would make sense is move the market lower first, accumulate big long positions, and tomorrow target to the upside. And this is the reason why I'm not opening positions here. This is no sense. And a lot of them say, okay, now we have bullish news, market is likely to continue to the upside. Honestly, it is. But on the other hand, there is a lot of room to go lower, right? So I wouldn't be surprised at all if we're gonna get this first before another move to the upside. I can be wrong once again. But I'm expecting this for next few hours. Just a sideways movement. You opened the trade 5 minutes before data release. No, I actually opened this trade yesterday. Yesterday I opened the position. So I was underwater a little bit in the morning. Well, yesterday I was in a profit. Then it went to underwater from like 1,000 something to underwater. I think I was like $400 down. Yeah, now it ended up over $3,000 in a profit on FTMO. I wouldn't even be able to enter a position before the news because you can trade during the news on FTMO. The thing that I saw, and actually Silver showed me this or sent me a link to the video, you can be trading during news on Apex account, which means that you can buy 2 accounts and you can select like sell stop order and buy stop order. So basically once price hits certain level, you will enter automatically long or short. What you can do is, let me show you. You're gonna set up a short. It's gonna look like this, okay? Let's use the replay mode. You're gonna set up a short and long, so once the price crosses the upper line, you're gonna enter a long. Once the price crosses the lower line, you're gonna enter a short. Okay. You're gonna take profit, let's say here, you can calculate exactly how much you need to pass the challenge. So how much points. What you're gonna do is you're gonna do average from last, like 12, 15 of the CPI news releases. You're gonna calculate the average, and then you will calculate based on this. You will calculate your position size, or you can use obviously the max one, the 17 contracts. And once you get the news released, you will lose one account totally, okay? Because usually do this, fake out and then like this, right? So you're gonna get filled on a short. The TP won't be filled. You're gonna get liquidated on this account, but you will get filled on a long, which will most likely get hit. And you can pass the challenge by doing this in one day. The risk of this is obviously, what can happen is this, right? So you can get like liquidated on both accounts, but the chance is much bigger than you're actually gonna pass it on one of them. Or what can happen, that this is what happened today, is you're gonna get straight move to the upside. But I don't have any experience with this, so can't really tell. But I'm gonna try it probably in January. It sounds fun. I wouldn't be shorting this as soon as we're not gonna lose this low here. Then it can be possible short. I would be looking for something like this. But the position is like 1.17, the risk and reward. Is it worth it? Well, not really. But it's a high probability one though. But yeah, like I said, I think it's gonna create this, to be honest. And it's gonna rotate between the value area high and low for the next few hours, I think. Same with BTC. Let's do some order flow TA. We actually don't have single prints on BTC. Yeah, just like a really small amount of them. Yeah. This is interesting to see. But anyway, still, if you're gonna break the local, wait. If you're gonna break this locally on BTC, you can look down there. Basically something like this. but that's only once you're gonna break this green box. Oh, Pigman is actually shorting euro. I wouldn't do that. He probably got stopped out now. Pigman, the mistake is like you are right that the DXY is bouncing from it, but this is still unconfirmed. You know, it can still continue to the upside and DXY is still lower. You need to think about it like this: the bullish news are right now in the market. The sentiment overall is more to the upside, not more to the downside. So like I get your idea, but it's like very risky. Is it worth to take the risk? Probably not for me. Obviously, it depends for you, but yeah. This right here is the important support on BTC. If you're gonna break it, which means that you want to get like the momentum candle, so you know, like a big red candle with a lot of imbalances and a lot of selling delta, you can aim for VWAP at least. This is scalp, high probability one. But still, you need to wait for the confirmation. Oh, someone is commenting below my video. Nice short. I love these guys. They don't listen to the plan. What I say here, I said that as soon as we are below that range, the previous range, here it's still more bearish. But I said wait for tomorrow's CPI news. This was in yesterday's video. What happened? We got acceptance back inside. So basically, this was invalidation for you already. What I also said is you could have been taking profit already down there, front running the daily level. I wasn't taking personally the short because it was happening overnight. So that's also what I said in the video. So I wasn't monitoring that already or at all. But it got front run here, acceptance back inside the range, so you shouldn't be in a short here. That's no sense because you got acceptance back inside the previous range and you are about to get used to the market, which we had bias for the upside, you know. So you need to listen carefully to what I'm saying and don't just stupidly comment below the videos. So yeah, for shorting BTC, wait for breaking this yellow line. But it's just only scalp trade. Keep it in mind. I can imagine euro going up there to this zone first, to be honest, before going short. You can get a move up here. Then potentially some retracement, and then obviously FOMC tomorrow will decide if you're gonna get another move to the upside or not. But I wouldn't be shorting it yet, Euro USD, as soon as we're not gonna break through this low. And then on the other hand, you know, your invalidation is very far away. So if you can enter here, this is your invalidation, this is your TP, the risk and reward is like 1-to-1. Is it worth it? You know, it's a high probability trade, but it's up to you, obviously. More order flow details. Yeah, we can check it, but don't. I feel like a lot of people think that the order flow is just like some magic indicator that you will be automatically or immediately predict the future. This is not how it works. Like, order flow is usable in a specific areas on a chart, which right now you are literally in a sideways movement. What you can do is you can obviously look for something like this. So we'll be paying attention to the value area high, low, and so on. This is one possible way of how this can be done. But overall, you are not getting any divergence. This is not what you would expect here after the news, to get some divergence, not at all. You're not gonna get any here. And, you know, TPO, you have single prints down there, but you need to get a confirmation first. So what you can use here is, like I said, wait for breaking local structure, which means losing this low. But you want to see like the confirmation. So you want to see a lot of negative delta coming in, imbalances and so on. Then you can go short this in terms of some scalp trade, something like this. But right now it's not a high probability trade to either go long or short. It's just the best trade here is no trade, to be honest. That's how it is. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna collapse the stream. I need to pack my things. I'm gonna keep you updated once I get to Dubai. I'm gonna do some quick update. Yeah, so 3K made on FTMO. I don't want to flex about this at all, since firstly why, and second thing is it was kind of a risky trade. I could have made 6 grand on a position compared to how big the move was, but simply keeping the risk small, because what could have happened is that you'll get a bearish news and I will lose, you know, 1%, which means 1,000 immediately. So it's very important always to like show the real context and not like brag about how much money you made, I think, because obviously the second thing could have happened, and you always need to be prepared for this. So I'm just saying that obviously 3 grand seems nice, and a lot of you, I think it's not so good to hear like how much money others are making, because then you are like paying too much attention to others and not actually to your own trading. So just to say this, I kept the risk small compared to how big the move was. 3 grand is not something really big at all. An opposite thing could have happened, even though we had bias to the upside, the predictions were to the upside. All the TA was actually pointing to the upside. It was a high probability trade, but during these news, it's kind of like a choppy, you know. You can't really predict what's gonna happen. You can always have some probabilities, which we had, but you can't really tell, okay, the news will 100% be positive or negative. So always keep that in mind. If there will be negative, then obviously, if there will be, if there will be to the opposite side, then obviously I will get stopped out. So just like to put this into context, during these trades, during these like news trading sessions, you would like to decrease your risk a little bit and basically trying to protect yourself all the time as much as possible. So just like pay attention to this more, to like the whole process of the trade than actually to how much money you can make with this, because that's not really important at all. It all depends to the position sizes and account sizes, obviously. So, you know, always keep that in mind. Screen size 49 inch. 49. My crypto wizard's head is not. I have a crypto wizard here. Look. It's like a lighting head. I'm planning to do like a crypto wizard's cap. So there will be like a, you know, lighting head with the crypto wizard's cap. I'm gonna call him crypto wizard. Yeah, is this 49? Yeah, I use this 49-inch Samsung's curved screen. It's nice since you have. Basically, I can show you how my setups look like when I'm like day trading and not streaming. No, this is Samsung. This is what I use. So basically, you know, on one screen you have a trading view, on second screen you have a extra charts, order flow, whatever it is. You can use, like, you know, when I'm doing Apex, I have a Ninja Trader here, or I'm executing from a phone. Simple as that. Just trying to keep it as simple as possible. Obviously, you can have you know, 4 screens up there, but I tried that and it was actually more confusing for me than beneficial. So, you know, I just wanted to get something like really minimalistic, which I think this fits to it pretty well. It's just one screen, no, how to say it, no like border around it. You know what I mean? When you have like 2 screens, there is always like a border between the screens. So yeah, this is what fits me. It's kind of expensive. It's like $1,500 USD, something like this, but it's worth it. And I use this with a Mac. So yeah, the MacBook is amazing. Yeah, when I'm traveling, yeah, I use MacBook. Can you really scalp on that? Not really, to be honest. But when I'm traveling, I'm just not scalping. You know, I'm just like chilling. There is no, and I feel like a lot of you feels like, okay, you can trade even on vacations and so on. Why? Like why you trade in the like overall, why you trade? Well, to be monetary free, because this is achievable with trading. But so once you are free, or you don't care about money that much anymore, then just enjoy your time. You know, when you're on vacation, just enjoy the time of the charts, and there is no need to like rush it all the time to trying to make more and more and more. Yeah. So when I'm trading, when I'm traveling, I'm not trading on a MacBook. I'm just like checking the charts overall, what's happening here and there, like investments or like some you know, swing trades. This is what I do with Bybit accounts right now. I'm short from like 22,400 still. This is about, it's gonna be less percent now. Let me try to check Bybit. Yeah, like 1,897% in profit now. So yeah, I'm still holding this. No, it's not really any reason why I should close this, to be honest. Still BTC not showing any sign of bullishness. And as soon as we are above, below 19,500, there is not any reason to close it. Once you're gonna reclaim that, then I'm gonna start thinking about closing it. Aladdin, I think he got a big suitcase. Yeah, guys. I'm bringing this with me, the 49-inch. No, of course, I'm kidding. But like literally, you can do the swing TA on your phone. You don't even have to have a MacBook with you. I have the Max iPhone, so the screen is quite decent. So yeah, that's fine. Anyway, guys, I'm finishing the stream. Thank you so much for joining me. I think that we can say once again exactly as predicted. On Euro USD, the prediction was very good. Money made. That's all we needed for today. I wish you luck tomorrow, but always remember it's not about luck. It's all about being prepared. Create a solid plan. Be ready for both scenarios, and then you can make money from this. So yeah, create a solid plan. Let me know how it went. I think that I will be on a plane during the FOMC meeting, so I won't be able to trade definitely, and I won't be able to give you some TA. But yeah, just let me know how it went. Share the money shots if you're gonna make money. Share the money shots even if you're not gonna make money, so everyone can learn from it. This is the most important thing in Crypto Wizards. So yeah, it's not about winning, it's all about learning, okay? So don't feel bad if you lose money, just a lesson learned. But the important thing is you need to learn from the mistake. Just don't repeat the same mistake next time, which I see a lot inside the group. You guys are just keep repeating the same thing again and again and again. It's very important to like journal the mistake and then learn from it. But yeah, anyway, have a nice day. Thank you so much for watching, and see ya back on the YouTube, I think in like maybe 10, 12, 14 days. We'll see. I'm gonna keep you updated, or maybe after the new year. So yeah, guys, see ya. Bye.